Well, I was at Commodity Classic last week. I noticed something interesting, folks. If you want to connect with everybody who's anybody at a farm show, the way to do it is to go with Max Armstrong. That guy bumps into the coolest people, and Commodity Classic was no exception.
Yeah, Mike, we get to visit with a lot of farmers and ranchers. They're just great people, genuinely nice people. And that's where we love to be, out with those folks. Every now and then, though, we get a surprise when we meet somebody from outside of the ag industry, someone from the entertainment world. And goodness gracious, they turn out to be genuinely warm and personable and friendly. That was my reaction when I met Ben Bailey, the cash cab guy. The comedian and actor who stars in that television show. He was at Commodity Classic. The folks at Pivot Bio had him riding around in a cash cab, a golf cart, as the lights were flashing and he was asking questions. I got to hop in for a ride with Ben and really thoroughly enjoyed the time spent with him. Just a warm, personable individual. Oh yeah, and I got a little cash too. I must have answered a couple of questions right. I had a similar reaction when I met the guy who runs BASF around the world, the crop protection company. You know, sometimes when you meet these corporate executives, they have such responsibilities, so many people reporting to them, so many plants they have to oversee, so many people trying to keep the media at bay, that there is not that warmth and personality that you would hope to find. That was not the case with Livio Tedeschi. He is the president globally of BASF Crop Solutions. And as I talked with Livio, I said, well, we've had the chance to meet a lot of your people. We've enjoyed being with them out in the field and certainly have an appreciation for the folks in the crop protection industry.
Thank you very much, Max, for that compliment. I think that's the nicest way you can see to somebody working in agriculture. So what we think is that agriculture is the biggest job on earth, and we don't want to do anything else than be together on the field with our growers, understand what they need, and deliver it to them in the best possible way.
The world around agriculture is so much in focus in many good ways. You have a great story to tell, and you're helping farmers do that, aren't you?
Yeah. Of course, and you say that the world is changing so much. The last 2 years we are going through a COVID pandemic, the invasion of Ukraine, and all that has revealed how fragile our food system can be and how much we should focus on food security. And now growers are doing that day by day, and they deserve all our respect. And I think they're doing this today in a world which is so different: weather issues, weather volatility, water scarcity, complying with new regulation, with demand around sustainability and carbon management. And what we do is to use all the breadth of our technologies, from seed and crop protection, digital farming, to help growers navigate a world which has been as complex as never before.
And yet with these changes that take place, you have to have that long-term picture. You have to be looking over the horizon because of the time frame required to bring products to market. How do you do that?
So we were born as a company in agriculture 110 years ago, doing fertilizer. So we set up the process to create industrial fertilizers. Now, if you compare what we do today back to those days, it's a different world. So now what we do is trying to use the breadth of our technologies and see how can we combine them to produce the desired outcome. And what is that outcome? Is higher productivity leading to profit for growers, and then helping to reduce CO2 footprint and to comply with all the requirements for the crop insurance and for whatever high value they can achieve to place their commodities. And this is the way we want to transform agriculture for the future.
Livio, you're a great partner for our farmers. Thank you.
I hope we will continue to be farmers, and everything starts with them. They do the biggest job on earth, and it's only listening to farmers that we can learn how to drive our innovation machine and deliver solutions which will make an impact. And if in 10 years we can say, you know, we helped to shape the way agriculture looks like today, then I think we have done a good job.
And he's the president of the BASF Crop Solutions Division globally, Livio Tedeschi, who is a native of Italy, but his office is in Germany, Mike.
Thank you, Max, for that conversation. And Livio's thoughts about agriculture being so globally vital is certainly something we always like to keep in mind.